My name is Sharon Gurecki, and I'm with my co-host, Captain Matthew Tidman, on this episode of the Red Shield of Central Maryland podcast. And on each and every episode, we discuss Salvation Army topics, events, stories, and what matters when we're doing the most good every day in Central Maryland. So let's get started. Our Brass Hat Cafe in Carroll County will reopen next week. If you have any questions or concerns, please call the Salvation Army of Carroll County at 410-876-9358. Our Boys and Girls Club in Franklin Square will hold a youth Saturday this Saturday, April 13th at 3 p.m. at Temple Core. Our Boys and Girls Club members will receive badges and leadership, participate in giveaways, and sign up for summer camp. Summer camp is a public experience. You can sign up. Your children can sign up. Everyone can sign up. And it's only $25 for the week.
Only $25.
Only $25. And in comparison to other summer camps, that's a steal. So visit our website, sign up at www.sa-md.org. And speaking of signing up, we have free life skill courses and free volunteering opportunities. You can take a life skill course in budgeting, finance, cooking, you name it, or you can volunteer with our Pantry on the Go program because we always need the help. So you can visit our website, www.sa-md.org, click on our volunteer page and contact our event coordinator and volunteer coordinator, Samantha Bowman, and she will get you geared up. And some special news we'd like to share. We will be holding a private invite-only ceremony recognizing Catherine's Cottage for winning the FBI Community Leadership Award in Baltimore City. Congratulations, Catherine's Cottage, for saving the lives of so many survivors of anti-human trafficking. And last but not least, our Play More, Feed More golf tournament is back, but earlier on June 19th, 2023. So if you want to play a round of golf and raise money to help expand our Feed More mobile canteen services, visit our website. But Captain Tidman, he's the expert on this tournament. So tell us more about it.
Well, expert may be selling me a little bit highly, but it is a great opportunity. It's a great event. It's something that we normally do later in the year. However, we're shaking up the calendar just a little bit this year. And we wanted to still make sure that we're doing this because this is a fundraiser for one of the essential services that we're offering to this community. Our Feed More program is a mobile canteen. For those who are unfamiliar with the Salvation Army, those canteens are those Salvation Army trucks that go around delivering food. Often we use them during disaster, but when there's not a disaster going on, if you just let a car sit around and do nothing, it creates problems with a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what we've decided to do is we know there are a lot of people that need help, that need food, that need this kind of support, that can't necessarily make it to where we are. And so we're working on bringing the food to them.
Mm-hmm.
But because of that, there are extra costs that are incurred with that. Not only the food costs there, the staffing costs that are involved with that, to have drivers to be able to do that, also the fuel costs, those kinds of things. And so we supplement the money that we receive for that program with this additional fundraiser. This is our major fundraiser for that program for the year.
This is it.
So what is the Feed More, Play More golf tournament? Well, it's a golf tournament. It is teams of 4 that go out to the Rolling Road golf course over in the Catonsville area and basically play 18 holes of golf. I played last year during the tournament. It was a ton of fun. It's a great course. And so we are looking for sponsors for that event.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for people that can come along and sponsor holes or sponsor the items that go in the gift bags that we give out. We're looking for sponsors that can sponsor, most importantly, teams, because if we don't have teams going, it's a very, very small golf tournament. And so we're looking for those. You can register on our website, I believe. And
Yep.
What's that website again, Sharon?
www.sa-md.org.
And, when you sign up there, you can see what kind of the different options are for the different support levels we do. If maybe you're not able to come to the tournament, but you still want to support the program, we have the ability to do virtual fundraising for that as well.
You can digitally fundraise at home. You can wear your pajamas. You can have your coffee. I have my coffee as well. And just click digitally fundraise, and it'll post on your social media and just raise money at home, because you think it's just a couple clicks on your keyboard, but really that's raising money to help someone on the streets get a warm meal and some hope and some love beyond hunger. That is what you will be doing when you are participating either in the tournament or digitally fundraising for the tournament.
And also this year, it's even more important because we want to expand this program. We've seen a lot of success already with this program. And so we're trying to expand more into west side of Baltimore, where there is a lot more homeless than we see on the other side, on the east side, where we've been doing the majority of the feeding. And so the funds are going to support that. We have a goal of serving over the next year 100,000 meals to people in need. And this is just one of those ways that we're bringing that support. This is one of those ways that we are working to meet that hunger need in this community, because I've been hungry before. I can tell you it's not fun.
It's I would call it an invisible pain.
Yeah, it's not one that we hear a lot of talk about. I mean, there's been some kind of a push in recent years as we noticed this, but you'd be amazed by how many of our children and how many of our vulnerable older adults are living on basically a starvation diet just because they don't have access to good food. They don't have the ability to receive it.
Our street homeless, they can be 1 year old or younger or 90 years old. This affects every age, every background. When you go out into the streets, you will see all different types of faces who are hungry, and hunger affects your brain. It affects your emotions. It affects your ability to think and to function. Hunger is a lot more expansive than one would think.
Absolutely. There is a story about the Salvation Army back in its early days in London, England, where the founder of the Salvation Army, William Booth, was in his office, and his son came into the office, and he said to his son, Bramwell, did you know that there are homeless people living under the bridge out there? And Bramwell said, well, yeah, everybody knows that, Dad. And William Booth says, well, go out and do something. And so this is one of the ways that we are doing something, because we see the hungry people around us. We may not realize that they're needing this food, but it is definitely an opportunity for us to reach out and to help those people who need this the most.
We all have the power to do something. Visit the website, register, or digitally fundraise. You can help save a life out there on the streets of Baltimore City.
And I need to tell you what our goal is this year, because it's really important. We're shooting to, like I said, we're trying to raise our meals to 100K meals per year. We're trying to raise also $100K this year to buy those meals. Now, obviously, we're not serving $1 meals to everybody.
No.
There are other funds that are going to supplement these and make sure that we're able to pay these. But it definitely is a huge part of what we're able to do. And so if you're interested in doing that, if you're interested in supporting that, go to our website, email, get some more information from us, because we'd be happy to have you or your company support a team. Hey, what's better than having your company pay for you to spend the day playing golf? I mean, if you can swing it, it's a great opportunity.
I figured it's a 2-in-1. You get to play golf for a great cause, enjoy the weather, and know that you're doing the most good.
Absolutely. And I also talked about the fact that this is because we're going to be expanding our Feed More program. We are currently going to be looking for more volunteers. So if you have a real heart for the homeless, you have a real heart for feeding hungry people, please contact us and let us know that you're interested in volunteering as well, because in order to expand this, we're going to need to build up even more volunteers that are going to be doing this. And so it's not just about playing golf. It's also about, if you have the opportunity to volunteer, please make it known that you're willing to, because we'd be happy to have you come alongside of us.
Be a part of the Army, behind the Army. You can visit our website. We have a volunteer page. We are always looking for more hands to help.
Absolutely. And like we said, this is going to be happening on June the 19th. which is earlier than it normally happens this year. We're just about 2 months away, almost exactly 2 months away from that event happening. And so we know we've got a long way to go. We have a lot of time not a lot of time to raise a lot of money. And so we know that we can't do this without your help.
need
And
you.
so please, if you're able to in any way or shape or form help, please just come alongside us and we'd be happy to have you join us.
So on that note, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for supporting the Salvation Army. And you will see us next week.
Absolutely. See you next week.
Bye.